Hey B4C family, it is August 1st, the start of a new month, the mark of new beginnings. And today I realized something that's really prophetic. I have an ultrasound scheduled. And this is not something that I plan to be symbolic of anything, right? But it just hit me. And I realized how intentional God is even when we're not realizing what's happening. Because what does an ultrasound do? It reveals what's hidden. It shows you what you've been carrying, even when you can't see it, even when you can't feel it, even when you're not showing. It's the unveiling of what's already been growing inside of your womb. Nothing new. It's nothing new. It's always been there. It's something you've already had in your womb this whole time, right? And on this first day of August, I feel like God is speaking of this being the season of the reveal of what's been hidden, right? You've been wondering if anything is happening. You've been questioning if you're still pregnant with that promise. You've carried something quietly, faithfully, and some of you painfully. But this is the moment where God is like, let me show you what's been in there the whole time. It's not coming, it's already in you. Now I'm letting you see it for yourself, right? It's like, it's a divine ultrasound, a season of divine ultrasounds, right? A spiritual unveiling, a prophetic confirmation. It's a season where God is like, I'm not giving you something new today. I'm not giving you something new in this season. I'm just revealing what I've already placed in you long ago, what I already had stored up for you long ago. And the evidence is undeniable. So get ready to see what you've been carrying, because it's not just a new beginning. It's a revealed one. It's always been yours, and it's always been there. It's always been here. It's been there the whole time. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm sitting at my desk and I'm like, let me turn on my screens. My computer keeps going. Do any of you guys, like, the organization that you work at just has this like timer thing and it makes your screen go black? It's so freaking annoying. But I just had to share that with y'all because I'm just sitting at my desk. It's a slow day and I'm like, wait, I have an ultrasound today and it's scheduled for August the 1st. Today is the first day of the month. And I'm like, of course I didn't schedule my ultrasound to be prophetic or symbolic of anything, honey. I was just working around my schedule. I'm like, how can I schedule this ultrasound in to work around the meetings that I have? I'm like, okay, Fridays, I rarely have a lot of meetings and my schedule, is kind of flexible. So I'm like, yeah, you can put me down for Friday. Not knowing that it was August the 1st. Not knowing that God is intentional even when we are not. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Because God is so intentional even when we are not. So I honestly feel like in this season, pray for God's clarity to be revealed, for that unveiling, for that revelation of what's already been there. Because this is not anything new. The promises that God spoke to you, they were yours long ago. They were yours before you were born. So this isn't God birthing anything new. It's always been inside of you because it's always been your story. It's always been your destiny. It's always been his promise to you, and nobody can get in between that promise. Nobody. So I just wanted to share that, y'all. And I was thinking, because I went to the movies with one of my friend guys a couple days. Actually, I reposted a word this morning that I actually released back in August of last year. And how that re-release came about is I was driving to the movies to meet one of my guy friends a couple days ago. And I got off work, took a shower, threw on some clothes, put on something comfortable but cute. And I got in the car to go drive to meet him and go to the movies, right? He had reached out to me. He's like, hey, you want to go to the movies to see Fantastic Four? And I'm like, I don't know what that is, child. I thought it was a cartoon. But when someone asks me to go somewhere or do something, I'm normally down to do it because I just like experiences. I like getting out of the house. Like, I like I'm not a boring person. So he's like, do you know Marvel? Do you know anything about Marvel and stuff like that? I'm like, no, I don't watch that stuff. I'm like, but let's go. Like, I'm like, if you're going to take me to the movies, The movie theaters that I like, which are the ones with the recliners and the foods, okay, and the drinks, and you can just order and eat and watch a movie, I was like, let's go. But if you're taking me to something normal, I'm like, I don't movie normal, okay? I rarely go to the movies. So when I do go to the movies, I'm going to do it right. I'm like, so which theater are you taking me to? Is it with the reclining seats and stuff? And he's like, I don't go to regular movie theaters either. So yeah, we're going to go to the ones with the reclining seats, and we're going to order food and, you know, just chill out and watch the movie. I'm like, cool, consider me down, okay? So I get dressed a couple days ago, and I get in the car after work to head to the movies. And I normally will watch a vlog or something, or listen to music or something while I'm driving, because the movie theaters that we went to was like 40 minutes away. And I turn on my YouTube to find a vlog or something, and my own video popped up saying, this is for you. And it was the re-release that I released to you guys this morning, telling you guys that it's a Rhema word and God told me to re-release it. It popped up for me as a For You video. So I'm like, child, let me hear what God had to say to me back in August of last year. Not thinking anything of it, but when I clicked on the video, I was wearing the exact same thing in that video that I was wearing as I was on my way to the movies. And I was like, I said, I hear you, God. And God just began to speak to my spirit to release that video on August 1st for the month of August. So that's what I just kept it in my memory to do that, to release it today. And that's what I did. So that's how that re-release came about. I was minding my business, heading to the movies, and God just began to speak, right? So even the movie though, guys, if you're, I'm not sure if it's, yeah, it is a Marvel movie, but the movie was so prophetic. And in the short, it's like there's this lady, and she gets pregnant, and she gets pregnant with a baby boy, and her baby boy has a certain level of power, like a unique power that nobody else has, right? And this demonic thing, and he's referred to in the movie as the devourer, okay, which is also prophetic, wants her baby, right? He wants her baby because this baby carries a unique level of power that nobody else has. So as the devourer is trying to attack and take her child, she uses everything in her. She has a special power too, but not like her child. She uses everything in her, all the energy, all the power in her, to fight against this devourer who wanted her child that she had given birth to. I mean, she used everything in her, so much so that she was able to protect her baby from the devourer, right? And they killed the devourer, but she died in the process because it took everything in her to fight this thing off. Y'all better catch this. It took everything in her to fight this thing off. So she's laying on the ground dead, and the baby's father, which is the woman's husband, puts the baby on her chest, on her heart area. And as the baby's laying there and he touches his mom, because he carries this special power, he's able to bring his mom back to life. And this is like a newborn baby. Okay, somebody better catch that, because that's prophetic. I don't know what you're giving birth to. Okay, the enemy is working. He does not want y'all to get this word, because why am I choking off of nothing? Whatever you've been carrying, and we're going to get this out. I'm not redoing this video. I don't have time. Whatever you've been carrying, the enemy has been fighting you tirelessly, right? He has been fighting you tirelessly, and you've been fighting back. We're going to get this out. I promise you we're going to get this word out. If I have to choke on this camera. And you've been fighting with everything in you. But what you're giving birth to is going to bring a new level of life to you. You don't know what you're carrying is so full of power. I don't know if you're carrying a marriage. I don't know what a purpose, whatever you're carrying, Satan is afraid of it. And he wants it. So he's going to fight you on it. But you fought back with everything in you. And you don't realize that what you're getting ready to give birth to is going to bring a new level of life to you. A new level of life to your life. it's going to wake up the dead areas. It's going to wake up the dead areas within you. You've been having mundane days for a long time and you're over it. You feel like you're just wake up and you repeat over and over again, day after day, but it's going to wake up those dead areas. So I don't know who this is for, but yeah, I feel like this is the season, the month of divine ultrasounds, okay? Seeing what's already been there, but you've never been able to physically see it. But now you're seeing it. An ultrasound, you're able to see what's inside. You can't see that from the outside. You don't know what's there until the ultrasound is done and it shines a light on what's been there the whole time. So I pray this blesses somebody, honey, because I had to choke for this word, okay? Choke. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because I felt like it was intentional. I know that it's intentional. So that's it. That's all, y'all. I love you. Let me stop talking before the little devourer will be over here trying to choke me again. Have a great day.